to give some insight. Never go out without a fight. Don't give a damn what it look like. Keep on going, must do right. So equipped, benefits in this light. No longer misfit. Feels nice, it's a good freaking vibe. On the song, gotta stay strong. Protection in our homes. Gotta stay here and stay in that divine zone. Yeah. Insight, gotta keep it right. That insight, gotta keep it right. One is real, like to heal. Inner peace can't steal. Gotta learn just to chill, man. Yeah, that's the deal. Breaking through barriers with divine will. Take the red or blue pill. Stand tall, never kneel. Love ourselves, keep it sealed. Power man will ignite. Be gone, parasite. Man, we here and ready for the fight. Gotta give that insight. Insight. Gotta give it right. That insight.
Brothers and sisters, welcome to Wake Up Music Playlist. I'm going to be doing these from time to time. I did another one. I'll put it in the end screen. And, always honor thy ancestors and brothers and sisters and family in the world online, especially those who are righteous, but even those that may be having some kind of challenge. I always call down that great protection from that great divine for ourselves and from ourselves. And why do I do that? So we never, ever become our own worst enemy. And want to give 2 birthdays. Today is Ethan's birthday, and it's a beautiful day today, and good day, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time zone one is in. And another birthday to my cousin Brian, his birthday today. And I didn't even know that they had birthdays on the same day. And I will be calling him or texting him and telling him happy birthday. And I'll be spending time with Ethan today, and it's beautiful. I talk to him every day, even when I'm don't see Ethan. We talk on the phone. We have thank that great divine if we have a good connection with our children, even through the challenges, because everything is not going to be easy. But be thankful when things are going smooth, because when we on divine time and not man's time, not even our time, just flowing naturally on that divine time and just doing what we're supposed to do, as the principles of Mama Nature and that great divine teaches us, if we're aware, paying attention, So I salute the warriors, brothers and sisters, and family and children, that's disciplined to the pit of that soul with the guidance of us adults that's doing what we're supposed to do, representing that king and queen, Pharaoh and Nefertiti energy. I've been on that and take it into the present and blossom and build. Because I was listening to a brother yesterday. He was very passionate and almost righteously angry, because there's a such thing as righteous anger. And he would just speaking on, and I agree with him. We can talk spiritual and positive, but do got to put in that action. And I agree with that 100%, because I always say, folks, that's for me too. I'm learning too. It's beautiful when one can learn and listen, not be taken back and just say, that brother right, or that sister right, or even a family member. Just a matter of us listening and not blocking everything out. Now we agree to disagree, but remember who the real enemy is, folks. That's what's most important. So, be thankful if we do have a listening ear, not just the 2 physical ears. We talking about that third, that spiritual ear, that really listens to the depths of our soul and get rid of things that block us from seeing things that can help us grow. So with that being said, I got a few songs I'm going to play. Salute to Lord Lamont. Still haven't heard from him. I did hear from him, but I texted him again, and we're supposed to do a show tomorrow at 2, because today is Ethan's birthday, and I'm going to pretty much spend the whole day with him. And again, salute to my cousin Brian, his birthday today, and my son Ethan. Salute to my family, my children, divine and biological, globally, brothers and sisters, whether biological or my divine, in the world, online. Y'all know how I do it. That's why I got the Global World by EBX and Lamont. And so, and I changed it. I did have spell breakers by our names, but it was like too long. I don't know. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, and that's why you don't see me doing long titles. Nothing against nobody else. That's just me. We all have our little pet peeves, and that's one of mine. I don't know something about it. But that's why I put the world by our name, because that is a representation of spell breaking the whole world, because that's how Lord Lamont and we think, global, meditation and or deep prayer. I'm serious about that. Not doing just superficial things where we're asking about stuff. As I say, folks, Great Divine knows what we need. Emphasis on need, and the righteous ones will come. And I want to go back to the brother I've been listening to for a long time, and he's one of them brothers that really get in and dig deep into the truth, and we need that, and from our sisters, and from the world in general. And I got some spell breaker statements I'm gonna speak on, and I even got a couple of, I call them daddy jokes. I'm gonna speak on some daddy jokes too. I will try to throw a little humor in there, but going back to, I took off Spellbreaker by EBX and Lamont on our channel here, and again, we'll have a comedy heavy hitter soon. Look for that, episode 7. But I thought it was too long to have Spellbreakers, and I had that on the banner and or thumbnail sometimes. So, and it's in my my name, EBX, at EBXCARES Spellbreaker. So I just want to kind of shorten it up a little bit. So, because I know I kind of changed it up a little bit. You see the name. Because first I had EBXCARES, but it wasn't that I was taking Lord Lamont's name off. It was like, man, it's too long. So I said, I'll just put EBX and Lamont and put the global world beside it. And it has like a period between the L, and it's supposed to say Lamont, but I had a period on it. I was like, man, I made a mistake. We make mistakes sometimes. But I meant to go back and take that period out of there because it's supposed to say EBX and Lamont. But, when you do it so many times, they make you wait so many days. So I got to go back in there and change it. But yeah, so that's why you might have seen the names flip flop and kind of change a little bit, because I that's just my pet peeve. That's just me. I can't speak for no one else. Why I just don't like that all the long name in the profile name. So again, salute to my son, Lord Lamont, all my children, biological and divine. A lot of us have come a long way. As I love to say, we blaze through fires. As I love to say, fuck the devil. Devil ain't shit. It's a punk. You gotta talk down on that negative energy. Now I want to go back to the brother I was speaking on. I'm gonna get to some songs. I got some songs, of course. Wake Up Music playlist is what we're engaging in right now. And as you can see on the banner, it's a depiction of a beautiful, that's whatever I see inspire me. That's what I'll have in video or still photo on the banner and her thumbnail. And that's just visualizing what we would wake up to if we had a home like this. It might be AI generated, but you got to learn the art of navigation, so you got to learn how to use them tools of AI, not let it consume us. We can't do that. Don't let it take us over where we're blurring the lines. That's when it's a problem. When one is using AI to manipulate, trick, hustle someone, that's when it's a problem. But, if we're just showing an example of something, because you have a lot of righteous content creators that may use AI generated stuff, but it always go back to the mind, right? Because where the mind goes, the body goes. So again, brothers and sisters, the robot come from us. We didn't come from no fucking robot. So, and outsmart this AI shit, a different AI, as I learned from Professor Griff. Salute ancestral intelligence. Now that's why I got this on the banner. And keep a healthy mind. It's a must. It's no negotiation. Keep a healthy mind, body and soul, and focus on what we see, hear, and feel, and always win that battle in our psyche. You hear me talk about that psyche a lot. All right. Always gonna try to be positive and powerful and real, cut through the chase. All right. And let's go back to so I just wanted to talk on the banner. That's why I got that. And I always say I got a big screen in front of me. I always have a view of the beautiful Africa. If it's not something about nature, it's Africa. That's what I'm looking at right now. The beautiful water. And our brothers and sisters were chiseled to perfection, in that great divine's image. And we talking about a righteous feminine energy and a righteous masculine energy. And we never ever mix the two, because that's taboo. Again, I reiterate, anytime we go against anything natural, I don't give a fuck who we think we are. There will always be complications when you go against something natural. As I love the analogy, I love to use. When we mix oil and water, it doesn't mix. So whether it's sooner or later, anytime we're chaotic or dysfunctional and we're not dealing with it, or we go against Mama Nature, there will be complications, So that's something that Great Divine gives us. Consequences, folks. Again, we go back to that God give us free will, but also give us consequences. And that's not by accident, folks. So it can shape us and make us the warriors great divine called many of us to be. And some of us have answered that call. Salute to those who have answered that call, whether it's on a small scale or a big scale, platform, no platform, just an upright warrior deep within our core. Sister, brother, family, significant other. Y'all know how I do it. That realm is important because there are righteous brothers and sisters on that inner, I call it the inner outer realm, because it's sisters and brothers that we may have not met. We might run across some righteous ones online, that lives in other parts of the world. So I always include that. That's why I got the global world by me, EBX, and Lord Lamont's name. So that's not just a gimmick or trying to be cool. No, that's something I feel in the pit of one soul. Because, man, when I think of the fires I've blazed through and the stories I've heard from others, it's amazing, things we have conquered. All right, so I want to go back. I'm going to get to the first song, and that song in the intro, that was Insight. I played it before. And the first song out the gate will be Putting It Down, because that's what a lot of righteous generals and warriors are doing right now. Family, brother, or sister. But before I get to that song, I'm going to get back. And that's why the spell breakers on the banner. Keep a healthy mind at all costs, And if you hear most music I play, it deals with the health and psychological battles that all of us either have or had. Now I want to go back to the brother I listened to that was speaking on us taking action in our life and just not just speaking. And again, it's for me too. And he came across a video he was showing, about economics and financial stability in the black community, and how Africa, that circle, is coming back around, and how a lot of major resources are in Africa, and a lot of people have moved over there. But again, we don't see things like this in the media. So that's all we have to appreciate. Sisters and brothers we are connected to, that's giving that real information that can really benefit us in the future. I mean, like, seriously, really, and it's wonderful, and give us something to think about. Don't be thrown back by it. Step into it. As a brother said in the video he was showing, that enemy of fear, that's what keep a lot of brothers and sisters really investigating Africa and really knowing the benefits, really living over there. It's cheaper. It just depends. You just have to study, again, like, the brother platform I'm talking about, like he said, many of us say, all areas have their bad parts. We got to look beyond that shit, real talk, and really know the beauty of Africa. And I've been studying Africa for years, never been over there, but I've been studying it. And we do have to grow deep within, and again, like the brother said, like he said, we have to grow, heal, change our old, because we know how persuasive and toxic America can be. That's just keeping it real. And again, we can't break a spell unless we know we're under one. And old America can have you under a spell. We got to know this. We got to be real with it. That's something I learned from listening to Sister Nefertiti. I said, Ra, we got it. And many brothers and sisters, can't be afraid. So I'm saying that to say that's what the brother was saying in the video of the platform I watch. That's what he was saying. We got to defeat that enemy of fear, because that's what stops us from seeing the beauty in Africa and the benefits. And things are cheaper over there. It's easier to get a home built. And of course, I got to do more researching and investigating. But from the sources that I'm connected to are very, very credible. And the brother platform I listen to actually lives in Africa, is actually on African soil. So it don't get no more realer than that. And not just him, another brother I know that stay over there. And I actually know a sister that stays over there too. So in order to really know the origins of Africa and really know what's going on and not paying attention to the bullshit they throw in the media, connect to some brothers and sisters that truly live in Africa and mean well from the soul. Real talk, because that's important too. So brother and sister have to be aware these days, like our Nefertiti and favorite brothers and sisters was. Again, they were very, very highly intelligent. Study the hieroglyphics, which I'm looking at right now on my big screen, Africa. The hieroglyphics, it's a lot of messages in those hieroglyphics that can actually benefit us and help us today. But again, one has to be willing to go down that rabbit hole, I'm telling you, and tap into our true power. Fuck the devil. All right. So that's just something I want to speak on, and salute to the warriors I have run across that great divine brought upon my path. Because I said it before, I say it again. Great divine mama nature, always and forever bring a warrior along our path. Again, that could be family, brothers and sisters. It could come through a child in the world, online. That's why I always say above and beyond thinking. I'm telling you, clarity. It's beautiful. All right. And we get to that truth and we put it down, stomp on the devil, devil's at our feet begging, please stop, please stop. Because we got some warriors out here, real talk. All right. So let's get to the first song is Putting It Down. And I'll be back. I guess one or two affirmations, and then we're going to get to another song. But the first one out the gate, let's Put It Down. And this is by yours truly, EBXCARES. And again, I got music by L'Oreal Lyrical, rest in peace and in power, and Lord Lamont, right here on He and I's channel. Be back after this. Putting it down. Keep doing it, warriors.
EBX. Brothers and sisters, I gotta put it down. Thanking God that we around. New sheriff in town. Hey, man, I gotta put it down. Brothers and sisters, gotta put it down. Thanking God that we around. Thanking God that we around. New sheriff in town. New sheriff in town. I gotta put it down. Brothers and sisters, I'm here. I ain't doing the old thing. Then I keep my mind so smart and I never go insane. I smart things while I get up on this mic and sing. And yeah, in this life, and touch up on our brain and get up in the soul. My sisters and my bro, I always say vibrations high, never low. And I stay up on this ground and I keep on making it sound. I'm thinking my brothers and my sisters, family, we around. Woo! I gotta put it down. I'm thanking God that we around. Woo! A new sheriff in town. EBX, man, I put it down. I'm thanking God that we around. A new sheriff in town. EBX, I gotta put it down. Brothers and sisters, woo! I remember when I used to be a nice guy, but now I'm here and I'm somewhere in the sky and doing old things, man. I'm trying to be a smart bro, and yeah, keep us on our toes. Woo! I'm watching for my children and my family. Gotta watching for the devils while I'm out here in the streets. That's why I break it down, man. I own this in my seed, man. I got my family, no devil ever get the E. I gotta put it down. I'm thanking God that we around. Woo! A new sheriff in town. Brothers and sisters, gotta put it down, down, down. I'm thanking God that we around. A new sheriff in town. EBX, I gotta put it down. Brothers and sisters, yeah, keep on fighting. Yeah, man, I'm in this life. Yeah, I'm a single man. Yeah, I might not have a wife, but I'm strong. I'm standing firm while up on this ground. Like you hear up on this song, thanking God that I'm around. I'm a beast, wanna get up on this beast. And ain't no devil ever gonna quiet the E. I stay up on this sound, so strong in my bones. I'm thanking everybody that's got divine zones. Yeah. And I keep on putting it down. Yeah. I'm thanking God that we around. Brothers and sisters. Yeah. New sheriff in town. Salute.
Real talk, brothers and sisters. I was feeling that song too. And I actually freestyled that. I'm telling you, melanated brothers and sisters, if we only knew, we some bad mother hubbers. And I want to go back to what I was speaking on about the brother that I was talking about, the platform I listened to, that we got to take action. And I really sat and pondered that. I literally sat and meditated on it and thought about it. And focus, we have to ask ourselves, where are we? Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, with our family, brothers and sisters. I really pondered all that, where we are with our children, ourselves, of course. And I was like, I'm not in a I'm not in a bad position, but I was like, okay. It's like something just spoke to me. It's like, okay, brother E, you in a good space. Now, continue. Stay this way, stay disciplined. So I really thought about some things. I was like, you know what? And we I know we hear all the time, build in silence, but be serious about that. Don't just, make it sound good. Well, really do that. Really do that shit and really focus on the future, anticipating the future. Real talk. I always say pay attention to synchronicity, signs, and deja vu and our dreams. We can get a grasp on the future and the present, uh, most importantly. So I was like, the wheels got to turning. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some things in motion, and wait till it's a finished product before we present it to the world, cause nothing like, like gassing ourselves up and then we jump out there and it's not done. So I kind of learned that the hard way. We got to really do things in silence just for a little while. Make sure that we are doing, building or, be disciplined in what we're doing and make sure that it's finished product again before we present it to the world, especially if it's beneficial and helpful. But I'm telling you, if we got want to do great things in our heart and we're passionate about it and we stay committed to it, great divine mama nature will draw it out. Because I said before, I said it again. Wherever we got, whatever we harbor deep in that core, whatever kind of person we are, great divine mama nature will draw it out, good or bad. So let's keep some righteous warrior abilities within our soul and, and share generations to come, warriors on our path, and just add to humanity and our culture, because that's what's beautiful in this life, and leave behind a righteous impact. And as I heard, as a brother told me that inspired me to make this song, and this is part 2 called Keep Your Mind Right. I played this song before, but it's fun. And my son and I made a song called Keep Your Mind Right part 1, where he and I collabed. And I think it was our second song together, because as I reiterate, it was a time when he and I didn't see each other for a long, long time. So that was one of the songs that we got back together. And yeah, and that was a song he produced. The beat was from brother named, I don't know if it's, I think it was a brother, uh, Golden Child. We did it off that beat, and it was called Keep Your Mind Right. So this is part 2, something I did by myself. And this was a tribute to brothers and sisters overall, family, children, and me and him, Keep our mind right, as I say on the banner, keep a healthy mind, spell breakers. Man, it's a must. It's no negotiation. So be back. Let me see. You got to get to it, of course. Let me see. I got to mess with stuff. All right, here we go. And it's called Keep Your Mind Right. And it was just a fun song. I like the beat of it, the energy, because, Brother E, like I said, music is like emotion. We can come aggressive. We can come happy, cheerful, sometimes maybe a little sad, but make sure it's substance at the foundation of what we're saying, singing, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, like I say, like it says on the banner, keep a healthy mind all day, every day. All right, let me see. Hold that thought. Let me see. I just had Ethan call. I think I'm gonna call him back. Let me see. Get him on the mic. Let me see. Yep, here he is. He calling again. Okay, here we go. Hold this thought just for a second before I get to this song. Hello? Ooh. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, son.
Hey, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yep. What's going on?
That I was calling.
Oh, yep. What time y'all going to the store?
Probably not right now, but
Oh, okay. I actually got you on the mic. I'm on the podcast. I actually got you on the mic. Yep. I actually was just speaking about you a little while ago. It's your cousin's birthday too. One that stay here in the same building I'm in. It's his birthday today too. Yep. All right. Yep. So y'all have to let me know when you get back from the store. Okay. All right. You gonna say something positive?
she said we ain't going to the store probably till tomorrow because I wanted pizza.
Oh, okay. So
And she got pizza downstairs.
when y'all having a party tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we going in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'll be over there today. It won't be late. It'd be early because it's nice outside. Yeah.
What time?
I don't know, about 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Yep. What you think?
3.
Huh?
I said 3.
Yep. Yeah. You gonna say something positive?
6, 7.
You always say 6, 7. All right. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours or so.
Alright.
Yep. Happy birthday, King Ethan.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep. So I'll see you in a couple of hours. All right. Love you. All right. Bye. Yep, that was my son Ethan. Yep, I had to hear the call, answer that call. As I said, my cousin Brian also got a birthday today. All right. Yep, so I'm gonna go spend time with him. You see, he be on me. He called me every day. My son be on me. Yeah, but that's good. Be thankful if we do have a connection with our children. It's very important, especially these times. Yep. All right. Let me see. Yep, we're gonna get to this song again. It's called "Keep Your Mind Right," and this inspired me by a brother that told me this one time, and I had fun making this song. So be back after this.
I keep your mind right, yeah. I keep your mind right, brothers and sisters. Keep your mind right. I never go out, yeah, without a fight. I keep your mind right. I never go out without a fight, brothers and sisters. I keep your mind right, yeah. I never go out without a fight. I keep your mind right, yeah. I never go out without a fight, brothers and sisters. Yeah. I don't give a damn of what we gonna do. No, we ain't got no time. A man that have no blues. No, and we gotta win up in this life and never lose. No, and gotta get a clue and never be confused. No. And I'm staying here and they ain't having no fear. I had sad times, sometimes had fear. Yeah. About here and I will not front. And I'm glad to have my son, Lord Lamont. Yeah. We pushing on while we in these songs. And yeah, saying things, man, yeah, to keep us strong and keep moving through. I never stop this. Yeah, in the future, man, don't see no quit. I keep my mind right. Yeah. I never go out without a fight. Yeah. I keep my mind right. Yeah. I never go out without a fight. Brothers and sisters, keep your mind right. Yeah. I never go out without a fight. Yeah. Man, I keep my mind right. Keep my mind right. Brothers and sisters, yeah. I'm staying on the ground. I keep on making the sound. I'm so thankful that I'm here and I'm around. Like I tell you, I always see my children and my family. I keep on moving on, yeah, in my zone. I'm so thankful the vibe protect my home. Protect yours while we out here in this life. In this life, man, we gotta keep a fucking mind right. Yeah, keep a mind right. Yeah, and never go out without a fight. Yeah, and man, we gotta keep a mind right. Keep your mind right. Brothers and sisters, keep your mind right. Yeah, and never go out without a fight. Yeah, and man, and keep your mind right. Keep your mind right. Salute to my generals, Lord Lamont. Yeah, my family, my generals. Yeah.
Real talk. I mean, every word of that song. As you can see, I had fun with that song. I really did. And that's another song, one freestyle. Like I said, I'm not a freestylist per se, but I can, again, we had those days where just things that just click, And we're going to outro with that song Insight too, that we came in with. We're going to leave out with Insight. Real talk. That song, I wrote that actually. And the next song is Nobody Else. Can't be nobody but ourselves. Before we get to that song, this might not be a long wake up music playlist. And again, always and forever, spell breakers, keep a healthy mind. Brother, sister, family, in the world, online. Y'all know I be rhyming. All right, let's go. I might have read this before, but let's read it again. It's a spell breaker statement. One, choose to focus on the present, not worry about the future. We concern, but we don't worry, as I heard from a great brother. All right, next one on the list, spell breaker statement. One is the master of our own mind, thus what's on the banner, keep a healthy mind, spell breakers all day, every day. Okay, let's go to number 3. Spell breaker statement. We are capable of overcoming any obstacle, including anxiety and stress, all day long. You know, it just depends on if we're focusing on what we're doing, seeing, and not just free falling through life willy-nilly with no awareness. Danger, danger, danger. All right. Last but not least, one must trust our ability to navigate through challenging times, thus social media and/or media. Like I say, I know this AI is out here and it's in some things, but again, learn the art of regulation and navigation, and that's through the world, social media, mind, body, and soul, see, hear, and feel, folks, in that battlefield we call the psyche. You conquer those things, no devil in hell can stop us as brother, sister, family in the world online. All right, salute. So that's how we be positive, and that's how we fight spiritual battles in the pit of our soul and mind. You know, because I said before, I say it again. Where the mind goes, the body goes. So again, at all costs, keep a healthy mind, brothers and sisters. All right, so let's get to this next song called Nobody Else. We can't be nobody else but ourselves. And it better be true. It better be righteous. So, you know, to each is his own. Because, as I love to say, great divine, Mama Nature rules overall. I don't give a fuck who we think we are. Real talk. No money or nothing. Great divine and Mama Nature don't give a damn about no damn money. It cares about energy, righteous energy, positive energy. Because that's what keeps things moving, smooth, naturally. Negative energy doesn't keep anything moving. It keeps everything stuck. Thus, trends, this beefing with T.I. and 50, you know, we got to be careful of shit like that. Real talk. Celebrity gossip. We got to stay away from that shit. We analyze it, critique it, but don't lose ourselves in that shit. Focus on what's important. Ourselves, children, family, significant other. Y'all know how I do it. All right. Nobody else. Can't be nobody else but ourselves. But we better be righteous. You know, no matter who we are. We better be somewhat righteous in that soul. So, again, great divine Mama Nature will draw out what's inside of us. Good or bad. Can't override that. You know, those two forces are the most powerful. Hands down. Facts. All right. Be back after this. Nobody else. EBX. Generals, family, inside ourselves. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't wanna be nobody else. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't ever don't wanna be nobody else. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't ever try to be nobody else. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Outside ourselves. I'm saluting on. I gotta stay strong. I'm positivity, man. On every song. Vibrating, yeah, all through my bones. I keep it that divine connected in my zone. I never stop. I will always rock. I straight through my soul on this here hip hop. All I see, man, I'm trying to be free. I see my kids and nothing but my family. I'm inside myself. Don't wanna be nobody else. Let's go. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't wanna be nobody else. Deep inside ourselves. Let's go. I don't care what those that ever say about me. I do what I want and I flow across these beats. Staying away from the entities that's out here. I don't want us to breathe. I stay me, the only one that I can't be. I get to know thee, you can't call me E. And there's some wrong things. This is why I sing and I do this and I stay sane. Do stuff to make you smart in your brain. Yeah, do what you do and stay up in our lane. Never stop and never no giving up. Keep that divine in the soul. Keep looking up. Inside ourselves. Inside ourselves. Don't ever be nobody else. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't ever try to be nobody else. Deep inside ourselves. Keep on going on. Gotta stay strong. Stay in that great divine zone. Man, we never ever be alone. Inside ourselves. Let's go. Don't ever try to be no one else. Gotta go deep inside ourselves. Don't ever try to be nobody else. sisters, family, salute. Real talk. Don't ever try to be nobody else. Real talk. Go deep inside of self. Real talk. Yep. That's what it's all about. Being true. Life is just, again, so much smoother and so much more natural. One is just being themselves wherever we are and not looking at things on the outside of us, which we'll hear the most deepest, truest philosophers say. Real talk. And let's see, that was the last song. So we're going to outro out with Insight, because I do think that was it. Yep, nobody else. That's a great song to lead off to be the last one, but second to the last, because the last one going to be Insight, and so I'm going to read a couple jokes, because humor is good. It's healthy for our mind too. Got to have fun in this life. And I got 3. They're like, I always call them, they're called daddy jokes, and corny but funny. Just got to have some sense of humor. It's a vibration. All right, so a couple of positive things to say and 3 jokes, and I'm gonna salute your Divine Warrior Zone and thank those for coming in to another Wake Up Music playlist in the beautiful banner, in the beautiful home. Just think if we woke up and sing this every morning, especially if we earned it, and it's not nothing to be glamorized or show off, just loving what the great divine allows us to have in life. So that's just what I wanted to show on the banner. And the beauty just catches my eye, like a beautiful sister in the core of that soul, like Sister Nefertiti. I said Ra, she's beautiful, and I'm not just talking about physical, real talk. And that's here on one's channel. Really inspired me to go down that rabbit hole of our black culture. A lot of parts of it is so beautiful and amazing, if we really pay attention. Yep. And so that's what it represents on the banner, just waking up to a beautiful morning. And every morning can be like this beauty we see on the banner. If we looked out the window like that and just the sunshine, like Sister Nefertiti I said Ra said, sun gaze, like it's beautiful today in the Milltown. Oh yeah, and I will be getting out into the sun. Get some pictures and photos and stuff. Ethan and I, as we enjoy his birthday. So as you heard on the phone, yep, he's been on many podcasts where he's called, and I talked to him during the podcast. Yep, it's wonderful. Salute to our children. Again, that's gonna be our legacy. All right, so I got about 3 jokes I want to read, and again, I'm gonna salute your Divine Warrior Zone to your divine life. All right, and again, we're gonna outro with Insight. Is what we intro with. Let's go. All right, daddy joke number 1. When I was younger, I wanted to learn how to juggle. I really dropped the ball on that one. It's kind of funny. Corny, but funny. All right, just loosening up a little bit. Let's go. Daddy joke number 2. What did the pine trees wear to the lake? Swimming trunks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, corny, but funny. You get it? Pine trees wear to the lake. All right, swimming trunks. All right, we get it. Last but not least, what does a female snake use for support? A cobra. A cobra. They say a cobra, like ACO-BRA. Clever. It's like they're not really funny, but like clever jokes, So just wanted to, because I like to always intervene humor a little bit, because there is a humorous side to a brother, Yep, we got to balance that deep teaching part of ourselves with a little joy and fun every so often. So I want to incorporate that into keeping our mind healthy, brothers and sisters. It's never, ever a negotiation. So again, thanks. Salute to those who've been riding along with me and Lord Lamont and Father and Son discussions and L'Oreal lyrical music. Rest in peace and in power. Music from Lord Lamont and oneself. And anything one ride along with and view on this channel. I salute you and thank you. May that great divine be in our life. Brother, sister, family, in the world, online, and always and forever. Focus on keeping a healthy mind. My fellow spell breakers. And I leave this with you, some insight and power to our divine warriors, in our families, brothers and sisters in the world online. Stay great, stay strong, stay grounded. Salute.
Insight, EBX, here to give some insight. Never go out without a fight. Don't give a damn what it look like. Keep on going, must do right. So equipped, benefits in this light, no longer misfit. Feels nice, it's a good freaking vibe on this song. Gotta stay strong, protection in our homes. Gotta stay here and stay in that divine zone. Yeah, insight, gotta keep it right. That insight, gotta keep it right. One is real, like to heal. Inner peace can't steal. Gotta learn just to chill, man. Yeah, that's the deal. Breaking through barriers with divine will. Take the red or blue pill. Stand tall, never kneel. Love ourselves, keep it sealed. Power man will ignite. Be gone, parasite. Man, we here and ready for the fight. Gotta give that insight. Insight. Gotta get it right. Yeah, that insight.